Thanks a lot, Bill.
Thank you so much, Bill. Man.
He joins the elite club, the elusive 6-month club.
Okay, I will say Untamed. I'll give Colfin Earthbind.
Okay, fair enough.
Sort of relevant.
Yeah,
play Rustnar, play Song of Spring. That's it. Whoa! Gaxco just shot. Triple H gives us here one sub to Gaxco. Thank you so much, Triple H, and welcome to. We don't have a name for the thing yet. Welcome to subbing to us. Good job. You did it.
We're gonna be like every other Twitch channel and have a name for our subs.
Welcome to the basement.
Once upon a time, it wasn't always the basement. So.
How's the tournament going? I've had a busy June, so I haven't been able to watch much. It's going pretty well. There have been some good games. There have been some interesting decks.
Reap.
Nathan's been mad every night, so that's cool.
Yeah. This set is bull skronky.
Bull skronkies.
Alright, we're gonna say Sanctum here. I'm gonna play a Bond the Armor Smith. I'm gonna play Lion Baltram. I'll play Barrister Joya. And then I'll play an Anahita the Traitor.
Well.
So, your go, I will draw 4.
Interesting. Okay, I'll say Logos. Play Philo the Researcher. Play a Brain Eater. Draw. Play a Strange Gizmo. Play a Lab Work. Archive a card. Play a Wild Wormhole. For Furtive Investors. You don't have more than me?
Nope.
So I just get 1. And I'll say check. With 8.
Alright. So, you can, in fact, forge. Do like a lot of damage to me. If I say, actually, I can say Sanctum and stop you. So we're gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play a Gatekeeper. So that'll stop you from forging there. I can Reap with Anahita, give you my Gauntlet, and then you have to give me 2.
Oh my god.
Oh, the dog! The beast is back! You can't Reap because of Barrister. You can't kill Barrister because of Baltram and a Bond. So I think I'm in a situation where I just Reap. Maybe I have a Bond. No. 2 of these guys are reaping, so these guys will both reap.
Okay.
To send me a 6. And then Barrister, I think, kills your Rustgnawer. That way your Rustgnawer can't eat my Gauntlet. So take just 2 there. And alright, it's your go. I'll say check with 6.
Well, I'm in a really, really bad position. So I'll say Logos.
I'll draw 1.
I'll say Logos and just attack the Gatekeeper.
Okay, that will not kill him because a Bond gives him extra armor.
I'll fill into him and then attack him.
Okay.
I draw a card. And I'm done. Say check with 6.
Okay, so I forge.
Yep.
I think I've run back the Sanctum because Anahita will take another 2 from you. So I'm gonna Reap with Anahita, keep you off that key, give you my Gauntlet, and then I think I just Reap these 3 guys, just make you answer me. I'll say check with 6. So you go ahead.
Yeah, yep. Nate's having fun. All right, I'll say. Oh, I can't stop you, but
okay.
My only thing is I can full moon and play guys in Chota.
Okay, and that
forge,
would wipe the board.
But
yeah.
I couldn't do that last turn because of all the amber you took from me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was one away from being able to do it.
Just
if
be
I
able
could
to wipe the board. Yeah.
If I could have reaped, I could have done it.
Right.
But yeah.
But because I killed the
right.
dude. Okay, yeah.
Well, because I had the thing that says you can't reap.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't kill that guy.
Nice.
Yeah, that was just a shellacking.
That was a beating.
Yeah.
Without the Kulf and the Dusk Runner, I don't know how that game goes, because the Kulf Dusk Runner was just brutal.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
It was ugly.
Balance of command. There's definitely a order of draw there.
Right.
That I think worked in that deck's favor.
Yeah. Like when you stole a bunch of amber from me and played no one. I stole it all right back.
I just had no creatures in my hand.
Yeah.
At that time,
that's brutal.
Couldn't do anything. Yeah. Okay, then we have D. Cassell, High Lakes Jeweler versus Neverspike, Minaret Elder.
Okay, which one are you on?
I'm on Neverspike.
Okay. The Castle. This is a time traveler deck.
This is Soul Snatcher, Gongoozles.
This is the Brig time traveler deck.
Yeah, okay.
So you could brig them and time traveler.
Is this the one that I brought to that Chainbound?
I honestly don't remember.
I think it was.
Does it have chains on it?
I don't know. This one does have Desania in it. It has chains? Yeah, I brought it to the Chainbound. I think I went 2 and 1 there. It just doesn't have amber control outside of that.
Oh yeah,
was the thing.
Yeah, because I think I won that one because my deck had like a crazy amount of amber control.
Yeah. I think I lost to some COA deck or COTA decks that had just shadows in them.
Yeah.
So this deck looks pretty solid.
It was a deck in Orange Sleeves that I played. Actually, it's in the last pod. Rum Runner. That was the deck I played in that chain bound. I think it was Rum Runner. Just the name is so funny.
It's pretty good. Little Rapskull.
Rigged Lottery. That's the thing for Shadows cards, right?
Yeah, it flips 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for each Shadows card, its controller gets... Yeah, okay. Chaos Portal. You're just going to mill yourself with this deck.
Great.
2-3 Fates, though.
Yeah.
Soul Snatcher. This thing's interesting.
It is interesting.
2 Gongoozles.
Yeah.
Ooh. Archimedes and 3 Fates. Archimedes and Jargoggles.
Yeah.
It's too bad you don't have... I bet there's an awesome Jargoggle standardized testing deck that's out there.
Yeah.
Where you like get to play Jargoggles and cards that you just wouldn't normally during a Logos turn. So, I guess Exhume is not... You don't get to like Exhume the Jargoggle because the destroyed effect happens and you play the card before it's in the discard
was on.
pile.
Yeah, that's right, I think.
4 6
Okay.
Oh, it's got my boy Kulf in it. Alright, I think I will keep. And I'm going to start by playing Calphine. I'm going to tell you to go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Logos. Play Director of ZYX. Play Jargogel. With this. Play Sloppy Lab Work. She's gonna discard Pip Pip and archive this. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm gonna play 2 Radiant Treats that don't do anything here. I'm probably gonna like wish that I had later in the game, but we're gonna Golden Aura Calphine, and then she's gonna smoke the Director of ZYX. Well, she's gonna attack this Director of ZYX, but smoke the Jargogel.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll play Borden the Redeemed, and I'll say to go ahead, and I'll draw 4.
Okay, so Director, archive top card of my deck. Okay. I'll say Shadows and pick up the archive. Play Subtle Maul.
Oh man.
Play Red Lock. Play Too Much to Protect. Play Whistling Birds.
Oh man.
Holy moly. Triple H is gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community.
Slinging it around.
Ultra Gecko, The Bearded Fool, Skinnier Coder 71, Talia Frost, Just a Guy Playing. Welcome to the basement. All of you. You're here now with us. Alone. There's a lot of cool emotes in this basement. Why don't you try them out? Why don't you tickle that mouse over those emotes?
Flex those emotes. Flex the flexes.
That is it. And our alerts are working again. Cause that explains why the alerts sound wasn't working.
Yep. Alright. I am going to say logos here. I'm going to play ZYX Researcher. I'm going to archive Golden Aura because I think it'll be hard pressed to find a better card than that.
That's pretty good.
I wonder if I set myself up for a Dysania. I'll Sloppy Lab Work.
I didn't draw a card. Okay.
With Sloppy Lab Work, I'll archive a card and then I'll discard a card. So I'll discard Coward's End. And I'll say to go ahead, I'll draw 4.
Okay. I will say I'll say Dis. I'm gonna Gongoozle the Calphine. Oh, I got
yeah, I love it.
Okay. I'm gonna Smite.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna play 2 3 Fates.
Okay, I guess that's everything.
3 Fates twice.
I guess that's everybody.
Play a Schuler, play a Bloodshard Imp, and say check with 6.
Alright, I guess I can't stop that because this deck doesn't do that. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to Trimmer, get both of them, play a Kulf, play a Little Rapskull, and play a Bingo Bang Bang. And I will draw 5, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, so I Forge. I'll say Shadows. Pick up the archive. I'll Sucker Punch the Rapskull. Play Rigged Lottery. So discard the top 5. For each Shadows card, its owner is gained 1.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh man, you got the Time Traveler and Help from Future Self.
I got 1 card for Skeleton Key.
Okay.
Play or use Subtle Maul. The Grey Rider. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he likes to fight.
Play a Ronnie. Steal 1.
Ugh.
And then I'll play Perplexing Sophistry. So you discard a random card and I draw a card. This deck's a lot of hand destruction in it. Just a lot. So War Grumpus. Okay. That is it.
Oh boy. Boy. Okay, well I guess I say Brobnar because I can actually take actions. I'm gonna pound the Bloodshard Imp. get an amber for... No, you stole one from me, Ronnie. Yeah. I will... I think I'll just reap with both these guys. And then I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 3.
I'll say Dis. I'm just gonna ungoozle the Mingle, and then unstun the Schuler, and that's it. So check with 6.
Okay. I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna binate.
Okay.
We'll see if this is enough to win the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna interdimensional graft.
I did already use my too much protect, unfortunately.
I'll play a Hexpian. I'll cutthroat research just cause.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll say check with like 14.
There's 4.
And I'll draw.
So you still have to have 3 turns. Is my advantage here, I guess. I will say Logos. Play Library of Babel. Play Archimedes. Play Titan Mechanic. Play Igor. Top 3. Put 1 in my hand. So I'll put this Chaos Portal in my hand. Play that. And that is it.
Alright, so I'll forge. We're gonna say Brobnar. I am gonna first blood the Archimedes. I'm gonna play a Screech Bomb. I am I'm gonna play a Calphine. I'm gonna enter the fray Kulf. Kulf is gonna kill Igor.
Okay.
Now, see, you're fixing to redraw. So I wonder, I don't think I kill Ronnie.
Right.
Because I don't want you to draw into Ronnie. And then I don't think I kill Schuler because I don't want you to redraw into Schuler. I think I want to kill the Titan Mechanic. Even though it like discounts my key, I don't think I want you to be able to forge for 5 because this deck is like really bad at stopping people. So the Kulf will trade with the Titan Mechanic. And alright, that'll be my turn. I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 4. And say check with 13.
Okay. I'll say Dis. Play a Wretched Doll. Play an Anguish. Attack the Calphine. Exhume the Schuler.
Okay.
1 for Exhume, 1 steal. And
I'm really glad I didn't kill Ronnie then.
Yeah.
Because you could have exhumed Ronnie.
Yep, that's it. Redraw.
Okay.
So you forge again.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go. Well, yes. Well, yes. I am. Alright, so we gotta play around. I can kill now, no problem. Because. Well, you could exhume. Am I better with Ronnie in play? Probably. You can Sucker Punch your Anguish. You can... okay, so... I have to play around Too Much to Protect, because if you drew into Too Much to Protect, that's like a great way for me to lose the game. I think I am going to say Logos. I am going to Screech Bomb you. I'm going to play Library of Babel. I am... Do I just trade the Hexbian off the table? That way you can't, like, attack for free with Anguish. If I force you into shadows and you... I can also, I guess... Yeah, alright. So... I have a second Hexbian. I don't think this guy gets played. Yep. I think he's getting discarded.
Okay.
I have a Harlan Mindlock, and this is the actual interesting decision for the turn. Right? Because if I play Harland and steal your Anguish, okay, you can Sucker Punch to get Anguish back, but you can't Sucker Punch Anguish to make my key cost more. You can't trade Ronnie off and then exhume him. You could trade Schuler into Anguish and then exhume the Schuler. You could have Schuler fight the Harland. You get your Anguish back. Anguish kills Hexbian. So what I think I do with this Hexbian is I crash this Hexbian into your Schuler.
Okay.
Steal Anguish with Harlan Mindlock. And...
Oh, it's flank creature for Harlan.
Oh, take control of enemy flank creature. Alright. Good call, whoever that was.
Let's play Herb. He's on it.
So I could have Hexbian trade with Ronnie there.
Okay.
And then Harland the Anguish. And this Hexbian actually gets archived. So it still gives you Exhume, but you're only stealing one. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. I'll say check with 6. I will draw 3. We'll see what happens.
2 didn't work. Nice.
Not second class. Nice.
Nice. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Say dis. Attack Harlan.
Okay.
Take this back. Exhume Ronnie.
Okay. Steal 1.
Exhume, steal 1. I guess I won't Residual anything. A creature, yep. Okay. That's it.
Okay. So you can still Sucker Punch Anguish.
I guess I could reap with the Anguish there.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So we have to play around Sucker Punch on Anguish, which unfortunately means I can't play around Too Much to Protect.
Sucker Punch is enemy creature.
Ah, perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't do interesting
So I just have to play around Too Much to Protect then. Well, Too Much to Protect doesn't beat me by itself. No. What did you have in there that stole 1 on its own?
Ronnie. There you go.
Schuler. So Exhume is gone. I don't have to worry about Exhume. You have Skeleton Key, but not in play. Miasma. Nothing in Logos. That makes sense. But I do think I want to... Well, I just have to threaten this turn. That's all I got to do. You don't have Key of Darkness. Am I missing anything? You just have Anguish. As long as I don't play a guy that Anguish can fight into, then I think I'm fine. So, I will say Logos. I'll draw a card, Library of Babel. I'm going to discard Director ZYX. I'll play Interdimensional Graft, go to 6, say check, and draw a card.
Okay. Say Shadows, Miasma. I'll play Bad Penny, play too much to protect, Reap with Ronnie, and use Settle Maul.
Alright, so it literally comes down to this discard, I think. That I have a way to stop you.
Okay.
But if you discard it, then I lose. So you gotta be fucking me! Oh my god!
Okay. Well.
Oh.
GG.
Yeah, I have all this stuff right here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Wow. What a game.
Jeez.
With the excellent. Yeah, it was a very skilled random discard.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that.
I had archived 2 Sanctum cards. I had Oath of Poverty. I had like a potion in my hand. I could have like Oath of Poverty for 5 or something like that. But I was holding on to the Baron because if you stopped me, then threatened, I needed to be able to play the Baron and then discard some.
I guess you could discard a ton of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Huh. Well, stole that one.
Yep. Sorry.
You're burning Harley's ears.
Sorry, Harley. Nope. JK, I put the wrong amber. I put the wrong amber. I did. I just marked myself as the winner. I'm in the first stage of grief, guys.
He's in denial.
I'm in denial.
And you're all suffering for it. Well,
I can't fix the amber.
Rest in peace, Amber.
Up to that point, I had who's playing what now?
You're on Nevaspike. I'm on Coma Fall.
There's Coma Fall. Rigged.
A little bit.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Just everybody bet the way you did last time.
He'll do the reverse.
And I'll do the reverse. This is why we've said that the amber would never mean anything.
Just one misclick's all it takes.
One misclick.
I think Gungoozle could have got me back in the game too, right? Because I think Gungoozle can hit your own creature.
Yeah,
possibly.
But yes, you're right.
Fun game to watch though. That Binate into Graft get you right back in the games.
Yeah, that was brutal. I almost won because of it. So
I had Miasma for a while, but I didn't have. All I had to go with it was like a Bad Penny for most turns, and I was like, it was too little gain for playing the Miasma, so I had to like wait until I could get more Shadow stuff to be able to play it.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, I knew you were going to stop me on one of those keys sooner or later. Yeah. So I was trying to plan for when you stopped me to have something to stop you. So
I was thinking about trading Schuler into Anguish, but I didn't have. If I had like a Gongoozle to kill the Mind Lock, that would have been definitely the play there.
Yeah, I probably, knowing that he can't Sucker Punch his Anguish, I probably just discard the Harlan Mind Lock. I don't want to leave him like any reason to like be able to crash anybody into anything.
I also had Desania in my hand, but I never had time to play it.
Okay.
Man, what the heck? What? It's at 6. What? It was all the same combination 10. It was all 6-4.
It wasn't like 10 the hard way, but
what the heck?
Okay.
I guess this is all right.
Okay. I'll start things off with shadows. I'll play a skeleton key, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Right, I'll play Boyd, play Maruk, play Borden, play Potion. That's it.
I am going to Gongoozle a Bade. And then I'm going to 3 Fates all of those guys. And then I'm going to Binding Irons you.
God. I didn't... I must have milled that.
Yeah, you probably milled the Binding Irons. This deck's, like, hand disruption
It's crazy, yeah.
Your opponent just played, like... Heaven help you if you played at, like, a chain bound, and you're like, oh, I like playing this deck. It's got a couple chains on it, and you're just like, you just have 3 cards in your hand the whole game. It's a good thing there's not, like, a bunch of streaks in here. I'll draw 3.
Okay, I'll play Shadows, do Sting, and Miasma. That's it.
The Sting.
Dat Sting.
Oh, you've got... okay. So you just played Shadows. I guess I'll say Logos. I'll play a Pip, an Archimedes. I'm gonna Sloppy Lab Work. I'm gonna archive this card to discard a Bad Penny.
Okay.
That way I don't have to discard it during my Shadow's turn. I'll tell you to go ahead and I'll draw 5.
I will say Brobnar.
I feel like Bad Penny is really bad in this set.
She's got like 1 or 2 cards that work.
It's like Life for a Life, and I don't know what else.
Yeah, that's all I could think of actually. Secret Needle's not in here.
Yeah. So like
yeah.
I don't know why she was like put in this set.
I'll play Bramo. So
Okay.
I guess I'll archive Pip and
yeah.
Archimedes. Play Grok, play Cult of the Quiet. That's it.
I am going to say Dis. I'm going to play a Wretched Doll, and I'm going to 3 Fates those guys.
Jeez. Oh, man.
And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 2.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play a Pound and a Cow Fiend. Drop that. Draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Logos. I'm going to play Dysania and a Titan Mechanic. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 2. Wretched Doll.
I'll say Shadows.
Have we killed something with Wretched Doll on stream yet?
Nope. Sure have not.
We have not.
Sure haven't. I will Miasma you and play Lethal Distraction, which doesn't do anything. Neither of those cards do anything. Then I'm going to crack the Sting. I'll say check with 6.
Alright.
Bethany is a great design size. She's good enough to get high value, but has the whatever discarded mechanic. The whatever discarded characteristic. Yeah, I don't know, man. She's I don't even know if she's high value. I'm playing her like later on in games in YOLO situations, but that's pretty much it.
Alright, so I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to play a Redlock. I'm going to Skeleton Key onto the Titan Mechanic. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I have to start with the Sucker Punch. That's the first thing I have to do. Okay, so Sucker Punch, Redlock, Skeleton Key onto the Titan Mechanic. Then I'm going to Perplexing Sophistry.
Card.
I've got more amber, so I'm going to discard a card and then draw.
My God. Oh my God.
All right. And your turn. I'll say check with 6, and I will draw.
That's fair. She definitely can be good based on like what your opponent's got going. But if your opponent can reliably kill her, like without much effort, then she's just like so bad. Just clogs your hand up. Well, that's the worst. That is the worst.
She's like, I think she's particularly bad in this set because of cards like Calphine. They're everywhere. Throwing darts. I mean, she's good if you have throwing darts.
I'll be gone to gain an amber.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, so I'll forge. But, like, if your opponent has throwing darts...
Yep.
Baltram and a Bond are best friends.
I actually wanted to do that. I was thinking that was a different guy.
The taunt?
Yeah, I was thinking the taunt guy. Yeah, he discarded my Swindle, which was what I was going to do that turn.
Alright, I'll put my archives in my hand, and I'm going to say logos. I'm going to play a Library of Babel, and I'm going to play a Chaos Portal. I am going to play a Jargogul, and we're going to stuff just kind of a random card under him. We're going to play a Pip-Pip, and... Actually, I think we played a Pip-Pip down here. Yeah, like that. Okay. And I think I'm actually in a situation where Titan Mechanic kills Baltram, and then Dysania kills a Bond. And I set up like a nice Calphine for you. But I think that's fine. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I don't really want you like taking over the board with Sanctum guys.
Yeah.
That's how that deck like dominated last time. I'll draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play Gauntlet of Command. Play Grok. Play Calphine. I'm gonna use the potion, and then attack Dysania.
Okay. So dead. You did Forge.
I did Forge.
Yeah. All these guys die, and then this card goes to my archives. All right. Okay. Guess I say logos here. Draw a card, Library of Babel. Okay. Gonna play an Igor. Discard those. Soul Snatcher is awfully tempting if I could like get it on the board, but I don't think I can get it on the board right now. I'm gonna play a Director of ZYX. Then I'm gonna play a Titan Mechanic. Chaos Portal. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some number. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some number. And then Logos, we've got 4, 6, 9, 10, 11. So Logos is almost out. And plus some number. But you know that if I had a Logos card in my hand, I'd be playing it right now. So I'm going to Chaos Portal for Shadows. Whistling Darts. Ha! Get you guys for
Genius.
1. Leading me with a Pip-Pip. Pip-Pip fight a Calphine preemptively. Get him off the board. Kind of want to Reap, but Calphines just do so much damage, so he'll fight Calphine. Okay, yeah, that's my turn. I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 1.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play King of the Crag. Calphine will attack the red lock.
Okay. So Igor dies. Director takes some damage. Red lock dies.
I think Grok is going to reap. And I'm going to gauntlet the king into the Titan Mechanic. Kang. Giant Kang, baby. That's it.
Alright. I'm going to put my archives into my hand. You ready for this?
Yes.
I'm going to say shadows. Rigged lottery.
Okay.
I think I have like 3 left.
2,
oh my god.
3.
No!
4, 5. I got 3 amber there.
I got 3 amber.
Okay.
Oh no! Miasma 2 is protect the subtle maul. I wish I had all of those.
Oh, you were supposed to archive a card with Director.
Oh, he's oh snap. That was I'll shuffle these. It was technically Schuler.
Well, you can just put Schuler in there. I guess then I would know Schuler was in there. Yeah. But I'm gonna know what a card's in there anyway, because I know what cards those are.
Right.
So
yeah.
just put
Schuler was the top.
Because that's fine. Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. I'm gonna play Knuckles Bolton. I can't believe I hit 3 Shadows cards from you. I guess if I was a genius, I would have known that. And Skeleton Key, I'll capture 1 on Knuckles. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Oh, you picked up your archive there?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Oh no, I did.
Okay.
I did do that.
Lord Winter is on it.
He's on it.
Yep.
He's got me. He's got my number. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. I will say shadows.
No, I don't shuffle. Perfect.
Jeez.
Perfect.
Say
I'm a genius.
I'm
back to being a genius.
gonna oubliette the Knuckles. I will play a Dusk Chronicles. So I have more.
Yes. So you
get a draw card. Or archive card. Okay. Play a Ronnie. Say check with 7.
All right. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna exhume my Ronnie. Gonna play a Schuler. I have no deck to archive a card with the Director. I'm gonna play Bloodshard Imp and Tesmal and an Anguish, and I have a Gongoozle. I think a Gongoozle to kill. I kind of like making you discard, but I think I kill Calphine because she can just kill so many of my guys in one swing there. So a Gongoozle to get rid of Calphine. I'll Wretched Doll. I'll put a counter on the Grok. A Doom counter. Doom! He's doomed.
It's a shield. Okay.
Okay. I'll say check with 9, and I'll draw 6. Shuffle and draw 6.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Pick up the archive.
That's a gatekeeper.
Play Gatekeeper.
That's a gatekeeper.
Yep. Play Anahita the Traitor.
Uh-oh.
Play a Shield of Justice. Play Barrister Joya. Play the Grey Rider. I will fight with. I guess the king will kill Anguish.
Okay. And
he's it's Shield of Justice,
yeah.
so okay. No damages, and that's it.
This would be a good time to draw a 3 Fates.
Yeah. You had a good chance at it.
Nailed it. Okay. So beginning of the turn, archive the top card of ZYX. I'd never get to have that guy, so. Alright, so for 3 fates right now, 7, 5, 5. Okay, so we're gonna say this. I'm gonna 3 fates. 7, 5, 5. We're gonna world first wretched doll kill on the Grook. We're pushing content over here.
Clip that.
Clip it. I said clip it. We're gonna have. What's Schuler gonna do?
Chad is going wild.
He's going crazy.
Literally twos of cheers.
I've never seen such a reaction. Okay. Alright. So the Bloodshard Imp, I think, reaps and kills himself.
Rip in peace.
Yeah, he'll reap and explode. So that way I can use Tesmal. Actually, he doesn't do that yet. I'm gonna reap with Schuler first, and he'll kill himself.
Okay.
Then reap with the Bloodshard Imp, who will die.
I'm sorry, Triple H. We had to make room for the arms, the flexi arms. World first clipped. Look at that.
Then I'm gonna 3 fates. Killing my director, getting the Grey Rider and Anahita.
By God.
And then Tesmal reaps and says like shadows, because I don't want you doing any shadow stuff over there. All right, that'll be that. Say check with 14.
Yep.
Draw 2.
Say Brobnar. Play a Bramo.
Bram.
Slam those dudes. Play Calphine. Discard Tremor.
Bramo.
Gauntlet. Reap. That's it. Check with 6.
Bramo Slam. Alright, so I'll forge. You could what? Miasma me. I'm gonna say shadows. Play a subtle maul. Or discard rigged lottery. No sense in giving you 4 amber.
Yeah.
Again. I'm gonna miasma you to keep you off the key. And then whistling darts. I don't think you had too much protection there, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Skeleton key. I don't have any creatures. Tell you to go ahead. Say check with 10, draw 4.
Well, I'll say shadows. I'll miasma you. Play
Fair
a bad
enough.
penny. Reap with Ronnie. That's it.
I guess I say shadows. Oh, too much to protect. Oh, perplexing sophistry.
Okay. I'll pack it up. I don't have an
No
answer in my
answers?
hand,
Okay.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Not for me to pull.
In the game, 14 amber.
Goodness gracious. That deck's, I think
This
it's pretty
deck's
solid.
pretty good.
Yeah. It maybe should have lost that first game,
It
but
got away with one, I
yeah.
feel. But, I mean...
it also got interdimensional graph mind ruptured, so...
Right.
And maybe I should have just been holding the too much protect the whole game, I guess.
Yeah, it's got, like... It has, like, just enough archiving where you can kind of, like, stuff something in the archives and just forget about it until you need it. So... Yeah, 3 fates. I love that card.
It's super good in there because it does not have any super large guys except for Anguish.
No. Yeah.
That's 6 fates. What can you do about 6 fates?
All right. True to my... Everybody bet on me. True to my word, I'm going to misclick.
Okay.
The rights have been wronged.
Alright. So you're on Shrewd, and I'm on the Castle.
Nobody bet on you, so I just destroyed Amber with that click.
Just destroyed Amber.
it.
You destroyed Amber. You didn't even give
Amber.
Amber back. You just destroyed it.
it.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't know why I put Nathan in charge of the betting. I can't bear the responsibility anymore. It's quite the burden.
Everything is meaningless.
I think it's turned out okay. I don't have to feel bad when he misclicks.
A 4. A 5. If we were serious about it, we would have a dual control system where Justin and I would have to turn keys at the same time.
Enable bet.
we have to put the codes in one of our roommates' hearts, so we have to kill them to pull the trigger on the amber every time. Kill him every time. Yes, every time.
Whoa,
Lord of Winter.
Gift of tier 1 sub, Tomorrow Nightmare. That's the second gift sub by Lord of Winter. Thank you so much, and welcome to the basement. You're here with us now. Got to watch the fireworks. Hope everyone has a good evening, holiday for my U.S. folks. Yeah, thank you very much, Lord of Winter. Hope you enjoy those very loud explosions that hurt my ears
and scare
dogs,
scare animals.
See you later. What I rolled for higher?
I rolled. You rolled a 4. I rolled a 5.
Okay. Nope. No, sir.
Is this a keeper? This is the brig deck. Yes. Time Traveler brig. But it competes with the board fairly well because of like all the stunning and like the Brobnar portion of the deck.
Yeah, that's one thing that's got going for it, aside from the brigging.
I think I will keep. And I think my first turn play is... What is my first turn play? If I keep. Maybe I'm mulligan this. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. It's one of those things where, like, I think once I think through the first turn, like, I have a lot of good first turn plays. Like Brain Eater, Yancey Gang, both pretty good. But what do I follow it up with?
Yeah.
Right? If I play Brain Eater, that makes me like want to use the lab work. I could like lab work, archive the miasma, but then my hand is like 2/2, 1/1/2, which so when I draw, not great. I could start with like an Amberspine Mongrel, but I think a lot of your Brobnar dudes and Sanctum dudes in that deck kill Amberspine Mongrel pretty easily. Fang House is a whatever. Fang House would be better if you were like Shadows. He's not bad against your logo stuff, but I think this is a mulligan.
Okay.
Routine Job is good, but how much amber are you going to generate on your first turn? Miasma is not good there.
No.
So
not unless you're archiving
I think that's a mulligan. I don't think it was an easy mulligan, right? I think a lot, like, there are times where I would keep that hand and then, like, feel the clunk immediately.
Right.
So a lot of times in my opening hand, I want like 1 of a random house and then like 4 of another house.
Yeah, definitely.
So that way your second turn.
First. Yeah.
Yeah.
And ideally, that one card's an artifact like a Mother Gun or Summon Wall or something.
Yeah. Something you can get value with later.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, so basically the same. I'm gonna start with Untamed. I'll play an Amberspine Mongrel and then draw 1. So you go ahead.
Okay. I'll say logos. I'm gonna play a Time Traveler. Draw 2 cards. Play Sloppy Lab Work. Archive a card. Discard a card.
I feel like that deck can like really easily set up the brig.
Yeah.
I like naturally drew into it. Even like I didn't have in my hand when you were hitting me with all the disruption, and then I just like drew into it.
That's it.
Okay, I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play a Fila and a Brain Eater and draw. And that's it. I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw one.
Say Brubner. Play a Screech Bomb and a Calfine. That's it.
I like don't want you to use that Calfine. But if I save Logos, I'm not doing much. I'm killing like the Calfine, drawing a card off the Brain Eater, reaping with Fila, and then like depending on what I draw, like feeling pretty good about it. If I say Untamed, I think I feel even worse. So I think that prices me into Shadows then. So I'm gonna discard Key of Darkness. I will routine job you. I'm gonna play a Scowly Caper.
Okay.
I'll see if he can race your dudes. And then I'm gonna Throwing Stars. I am gonna kill my own Fila to get an Amber. I'll do 1 damage to Calfine. I'll do 1 damage to the Time Traveler. I was kind of tempted to let you like attack with Calfine first, and then maybe Throwing Stars, pick off some of my own guys, but I don't know. Tell you to go ahead, draw. And your turn.
All right, I'll say Sanctum.
No, the hilarious thing.
Play 2 Radiant Truths. Play Chael.
Okay.
I'm gonna smite the Scally Caper into the Amberspine Mongrel, just kills it.
Okay.
Because the Hazardous.
Ready and fight.
Deal 2 to the attacked creature's neighbor, so I think it does still take 2, yeah.
Yeah, the hilarious thing is the Amberspine Mongrel is very bad versus Scally Caper.
Yeah. Alright, that's it. Scally's exhausted. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it says ready and fight with it.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's fine. It's fine.
It's
all fine.
It all worked out.
The Mongrel dies before, or the Mongrel kills the Scally Caper before it does damage to it.
Yeah.
It's got Hazardous 3.
Yep. Torches him. Alright, we'll play a Pempaka Jaga. And then we'll play a Tentadlin. And then an Amberspine Mongrel.
Okay.
I'm going to Earthbind Calfine. And then this Amberspine Mongrel, I think it's just going to reap.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, like, just pray that you, like, forget what Amberspine Mongrel does. And then just, like, reap with a bunch of guys.
Yeah. I ain't doing that. Alright, so I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to discard War Grumpus to be able to use Calfine.
Okay.
Play into the fray on Calfine.
Yeah.
See how much value I can get out of him. I could definitely attack Tentadlin.
Yeah.
He'll ready. And then probably just attacks Tentadlin again. He dies, but
yeah,
all that stuff dies. That's probably fine. He's got his use. And then I will pound the Pempaka and stun those guys with a Tremor. And that's it.
Alright, we're gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Time Traveler. And that's archived. I'll routine job you.
That's 2.
Yeah. The second one's right there. And then I'll play a Yancey gang. I'll say check with 7. Look at the Screech Bomb. Then draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Logos and pick up the Archive. I'm going to bind 8.
Oh, no.
I will...
Oh, no.
Play a ZYX. I'm going to Archive and bind 8. I'm an interdimensional graft.
Oh, no.
I'll play a Hex Beyond.
Oh, no.
And that is it.
Oh, no.
Let's take
those
guys.
No.
Not quite as effective as yours was, but still pretty good.
Oh, no.
It's a break over troubled water, that's right. Just remembers forging when it's the other person after. Yes, exactly.
All right.
You say you got too much protect in that deck, or you don't have that? You do not have that.
Yeah.
You do not have.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't have that. You have an interdimensional graph though.
Yeah, but no. This is a brig deck also.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna use the Brain Eater. I'll play another Brain Eater. I'll play a ZYX Researcher. I'll archive this routine job, and then I'll tell you to go ahead. And I'll draw 2.
Okay. So I forge. So if I Vinate again, you basically had to have drawn interdimensional in those 2 cards. You can Brain Eater to draw a card. What's my other options? Do I have a better option? I mean, Vinate is just like gain 7 amber and make you have it. And I can like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna say Logos.
Okay.
I'll buy an 8.
Yeah.
I'll play Help from Future Self.
Yeah.
That's not Top Traveler. There you be. And I reshuffle, which is very relevant.
This could be bad.
Draw a card. Draw a card.
Oh, after you play it.
After I play Top Traveler.
Did you gain your amber for that?
Play Sloppy Lab Work. That. Discard. Oath. No. Yeah, it's fine. Hexion will attack the ZYX Researcher.
He's archived.
He's archived. ZYX Researcher will attack that Brain Eater.
So draw.
Oh, I'll attack the Pimpaka.
Okay.
And that's it.
Can we hit it? Brain Eater. Chael. Brain Eater. Time Traveler.
Did I activate your trap card? Oh god. While
We
we're
believe in the heart of the cards.
Okay.
No. Oh, it gives us a turn. The miasma gives us a turn.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, I can't believe it. We're sloppy lab work. archive a card. Was that the Dysania deck? This was the Dysania deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Archive. Discard Bad Penny. With all the clips. That play only matters if I hit the interdimensional graft on the next turn. Okay, that's my turn. I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play Bingle. Play Kulf. Discard Coward's End. That's it.
All my guys are 2 damaged.
Yeah.
I didn't draw it.
I figured. No, I didn't forge.
You did not forge because of the miasma. Okay, so how do we win? Because you aren't going... okay, I guess I'll try to get as close as I can. I'll put my archives in my hand. And I'm going to say Shadows. And I'm going to Sucker Punch Bingle. So this is archived. Yancey you're going to steal. I'm gonna routine job to steal 2. How much? You got a lot over there.
Yeah.
8, 16. Okay. So could steal 2. Let's make it 7. I can furtive investors for 2. So get 1. You've got more amber than me. Get 1. And then I can furtive investors and get another 2.
Holy crap.
Okay. Say check with 11. And draw 1 card.
Okay. So I'll forge. Key 2. And say Logos. Pick up the archive. I will play Cutthroat Research.
Oh no.
Steal 2. Screech Bomb you. Play Hexpion. Play Library. Play Harlan. And trade into this Yancey gang, I think. And that's it. You do forge. I said check with 11.
All I have is Wild Wormhole. I had Full Moon, Piranha Monkey's Fang House Chota, so I could set up the
next turn,
the forging.
Yeah.
Whew. Let's see how close we were. Next card. Next card. Next card.
Jeez.
Okay. 5 from the bottom.
I think there were 2 routine, or there was 1 routine in the discard. Yeah.
There was 1 in there. Yeah. I archived it. I archived it with my ZYX, or one of them.
Yeah. Okay. DCassell wins. Close game.
Close game.
That
game, matter. I think it came down to the Brig.
Yeah, that game. I think it can go either way, just based on who draws Brig and it, like doesn't answer it.
Yeah.
Or if you break first and then get answered, you're screwed. Because that was pretty much screwed there.
I can't believe nobody bet on this.
I
picked me.
You misclicked.
I picked me to win because nobody bet. All right. Is this the final?
No, there's one more.
Oh, okay.
This. You're on Decassell and I'm on Comafall. I think Comafall's 0-2.
Comafall.
That's 1-1. Yeah. So is Decassell. So this is a match. This is a win and in.
Are all the decks 1-1 or is Never Spike?
Never Spike. Or no, Never Spike's 2-0.
Never Spike's 2-0. The
Yeah,
Shrewd Infiltrator.
Shrewd is 0-2.
So the Brig time. No, this is Brig Routine Job.
Yeah, you've got the Brig Time Traveler.
Okay.
Yeah, they're having pretty good games tonight. They're interesting. It's our first Marsless night in like 3 nights and three streams or something. Not saying that Mars isn't exciting.
It's definitely better than the last set.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I get like weary of playing against Mars in this set.
I do too, because like you have Collector Worm and all kinds of
Mars needs Amber. Just the Resonator.
Yeah.
This time, I will click the correct place, the correct name.
He's swearing to you.
Now that we have someone who's bet.
This he swears.
It's just so Mars versus Mars. There's a lot of cards that say like non-Martian when it's talking about your opponent's creatures. So like Mars on Mars, like your agent humans don't do what you want them to do. Exterminate doesn't do what you want it to do.
Mars needs Amber. Same.
Mars needs Amber, doesn't do what you want it to do.
A 6.
7. I'm the one-upsman.
Yep. Okay. This is fine.
I'm gonna keep because I get to start with the director, and I'll tell you to go ahead. And if he gets to live, then I start the advantage engine.
Yep. So I'll play Grok, Calphine, and Gauntlet. That's it. Well, there's no punch in the set, so.
Alright, so director archives the top card. I'm going to put my archives in my hand. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to Golden Aura the director. He is going to fight Calphine. And then I'm going to play a Borden and a Radiant Truth. I'm going to smite the director into the Grok, who's going to kill the Calphine.
That's insane.
And then Healing Blast, and I don't have like a way to actually get that there. And your turn. I'll draw 4.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'm going to Oubliette the director.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Play Miasma. Play a Dusk Runner. Play a Lethal Distraction on that idiot there. I guess. That's it.
Alright. We are going to say Logos. I am going to Mind Lock.
Oh
the
my
Grok.
god. You don't have Brobnar. Oh, you do have Brobnar. No. No.
Mind Lock.
Nathan, no. Bad.
We'll play Hexbion. I'm going to play Time Traveler.
I am upset.
I'm going to play Sloppy Lab Work. Archiving. It's actually tough. I don't want to give information to you. I'd love to like chat about this hand with chat because I've got 2 actions that are very similar. And then I have like an artifact I want to play, then I have like a dude I kind of want to play. So I think I archive this card because I'm not guaranteed to play this on the next turn. And then I think I discard the Radiant Truth because it is very similar to the card I just archived. And then I will... Now, that actually might be suboptimal, because now I've got cards from 2 different houses in my hand. I had, like, it was split 2 and 2. So do you archive one, pitch the other from the other house? That way, when you draw up, that way you've got 2 cards in your hand that match, right?
Yep.
I think that's what you do. So I'll archive this card, discard Radiant Truth, then draw 4.
Okay.
All right. I think that was the right call because I drew into like an awesome hand. So
awesome. Okay.
Your turn.
I'll say Shadows, or I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Begone to gain 1.
Sure.
Play Barrister Joya, and I'll play a Shield of Justice. That's it.
You're not gonna let me reap with this guy?
I mean, now let's kill him.
I probably just trade him off into the Barrister anyway, just so that way you don't have a chance to get him back.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna say Brobnar. We're gonna play a Screech Bomb. I will Trimmer the Barrister, play a Calphine, play a Kulf the Quiet, and then I'll just trade Groke into Barrister, just to get him off the table. That way, if my Mind Lock dies, I'm not out anything. And I'll tell you to go ahead, and I will draw 4.
Alright. Say Brobnar, play Groke, Tremor there.
Okay.
And that's it.
Oh,
I've Gauntlet. Groke will attack. I guess he'll actually kill the Mind Lock and then Tremor there.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, then make you lose 1. That's it.
Okay, so I think threatening this turn is probably my best course of action. I can say Logos, play Library Babel, free the Hexbion.
Hashtag free Hexbion.
Shuffle the Time Traveler into the deck, play Help from Future Self, get the Time Traveler back, shuffle all this in. Play Timmy T. Draw 2. Play the Ig. And tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 1. So you check with 6. I guess you can actually Groke me. But you like just said Brobnar. Maybe you don't want to say Brobnar again.
Ooh, I'll say Shadows and Swindle. That's it.
Did that deck have too much to protect?
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna Screech Bomb you. I'm gonna put my archives in my hand first, then Screech Bomb you. Make sure I have no other alpha cards. Does Sanctum even have an alpha card in this set?
Not that I know of.
They have like Deploy.
Yeah.
Does
they have an Omega? I don't think they have an Omega card either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah.
Like if you were gonna make a keyword, why wouldn't you make a keyword?
Because those don't really fit with any particular house, Alpha and Omega.
Right.
They're just
kind of there.
Keywords, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna play. All right, so we're gonna say Sanctum. Hit you with the Screech Bomb. Play Shale. Gotta protect them Calphines. play Protect the Weak. Kulf. Which that does give you like a way to like Groke for free, but at the same time I think it protects both those guys. You'd have like a hard time actually getting to them. We're gonna Radiant Truth, and then I think I just Oath of Poverty.
Yeah.
Grab the couch. We're moving in. Blow these up, and get 4. And this guy clears the stun. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw and draw.
You haven't been reaping, right?
I have not reaped.
Okay.
Yeah, my guys were stunned.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Just making sure. Play Sanctum, play Potion, play Maruk.
I'm like 99% sure.
I think you're right. And no one stuns guy. That's it. Check with 6.
Okay. Alright, so I Forge. You have 6. I can stop you with Sanctum. Or I can just like Brobnar all over the place. If I stop you with Sanctum, I don't play any cards from my hand. I don't get further ahead. So I think the choice is clear then. It is Brobnar. It is... we're going to play Into the Fray and Kulf. Calphine's going to clear stun. Order of operations here. I think this Kulf is dead. I think he's gonna fight until he can't anymore. He gets 2 of your big dudes before they get him. Anahita is annoying. I'll show her. So yeah, I think I can let Barrister stick around. So Kulf is going to fight Maruk, and then ready. He's got 4 damage on him, so then he'll fight Groke and die. And then I'm going to pound Anahita, get her off the table. I'm going to throw down a Bingle and a War Grumpus. And then I will tell you to go ahead. I'll say check with 6, and I will draw 4.
Alright, say Brobnar.
You Forge.
I do Forge, cool. Play Gauntlet. Play a Bramo.
Okay, so Bingle. The Grumpus takes some damage.
I'll pound the Calphine.
Grumpus dead.
Off. Play a Calphine of my own. And go Gauntlet the Calphine into the Hex-Beyond.
Okay. So Time Traveler. Borden takes some damage. Hex-Beyond's archived. Top card is archived.
That's it.
Alright, so I Forge.
Yeah.
I think this is a Sanctum turn. So I'm going to Radiant Truth. Stunning Bramo. I'm going to Golden Aura Calphine. Crash Calphine into Bramo, I guess. The 2 damage will kill Barrister.
That's not Smite.
Yeah, but Calphine just
okay,
just
I got you. Sorry.
Calfine is just Calfine.
Yep. He's got Smite built right in.
Then I think I reap with these nerds. And tell you go ahead.
Okay.
Do I kill off that Calfine because you get to like, because of the potion? I think I kill off the Calfine because of the potion. I'll just keep this guy around. He's elusive. That deck actually has like a decent amount of damage, so I'll trade him into Calfine and get her off the table.
Okay.
Okay. And your turn. I'll draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. Play Lion. Play Gatekeeper. Play Grey Rider. He'll kill Chael.
Yep.
I'm trying to think if I want to use a potion there. I think I will.
Okay, just to keep damage off.
Yeah. And that's it.
Alright, I guess I'm going to say logos here. I'll put my archives into my hand.
Enjoy the weekend, y'all. Take care, Niall. Thanks for stopping by.
See ya. I am going to play Binate Rupture. I think me getting 2 and you getting 1 is just fine there. Yep. I don't quite get to threaten. I get close. I'll play Cutthroat Research. It gets me within like spitting distance. I'll play Harland, who I guess will take this Lion. It'll make it like slightly more difficult for you to take him. And then I'll play some Hexpians. Tell you to go ahead, and I'll draw 3.
Alright. Say Brobner. Play King of the Crag.
My Brobnerians.
I will Gauntlet the King into Harlan.
Okay, so take 3 because of the Lion.
Get that back.
I guess he goes to whichever side you want.
Go there. Play a Smith. Gauntlet the King into Calfine.
She only takes 30,
yeah. That's it.
Okay, I think I say logos because I can just threaten. You have not said shadows in a while.
No.
Let me look at this. You have not said shadows in forever. Okay,
maybe since that swindle.
You've played up. Okay, so that's gonna go back over there. I'm gonna look at this real quick. What you got? What are you cooking up over here? You got a Sting. You have a Miasma. Okay. You got Ronnie Wristlocks. Okay, not walking on that. I'll tell you right now. Lethal Distraction is basically blank. Dipno Spymaster. I don't even think I got to play that card.
No.
Gatekeeper is there. So we got Ronnie Wristlocks. We got Miasma. You've clearly have both. If I go to 8, can you stop me? How do I stop you, though? Hexpian can trade off the Grey Rider. What do we got? What am I working with over here? we'll say logos. I think I start with the ZYX researcher, so we can archive the top card. Okay, so based off that makes my sloppy lab work a little bit easier to use here. Because I can archive, discard First Blood. Yeah. Alright. Okay, now, I think we play around running risk clocks, because that's like a great way for you to get back in the game, as if I just give you 2 amber. So Hexbion's going to trade the Grey Rider. Archive the top card. And then this Hexbion, what do? Do you just sit here, or do you kill the king? It's just so that way you can't like go ham with gauntlets and the king. If you kill all my guys. King also makes it so that like
your Brobnar guys
my Brobnar guys suck.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have to Hexbion kill the king and archive another card. My archives are unruly now.
Jeez.
So I'll say check with 6, even though you're clearly doing the things. Draw, and then shuffle and draw.
All right. Say shadows. Play Bad Penny. Play Dipno. Play Miasma. Play Dust Chronicles and draw a card.
You archive, right? You go to 7?
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to do that in such a way that lets you draw? Because you could play that. First. No, you were at 5.
Yeah,
you were at 5. There's no way to do it.
To
do it. So you have to archive.
Archive that, and I'll discard the Sting. And that's it. Check with 7.
Alright, so I draw 2. I've never seen a more obvious Ronnie. Never in my life. I'm going to put my archives into my hand. And so you have 2 miasmas. Give me this. Give me this. One, 2. Both miasmas. Ronnie's in the hand. So if I go to 8, I don't think you can stop me. Well, let me go back to the deck list. Go back to the deck list. Obeyed! So if we go to 9, you can't stop me. Is Obeyed in the discard pile? I don't think he is.
No.
No, says Justin. Knowingly.
You looked at it like 18 times.
No Obeyed over there. Okay, so we gotta go to 9. Gotta get to 9. Can I get to 9? 1, 2. I don't think I can get to 9. Get to 8. You're at 7. I think it's important that I stop you.
Wait, well, I only have 5 cards in my hand. I need to draw a card.
I don't know what you're doing over there.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing over there.
I guess you still have all that knowledge of my discard pile, so.
Yeah. Judge.
So yeah, get another card.
So you could draw back to Miasma.
Yeah.
Probably just. If that were the case, I probably wouldn't have put this back in my hand, because I probably would have saved.
You can put it back if you want.
Okay, so it was this, the Hexbions, and then this. 6 cards.
Yep.
Looks good. Okay. So I'm gonna say Brobnar. Well, let your forge. I don't think I can stop that. So I'll say Brobnar. I am going to discard First Blood. I don't want to play it here. I am going to Trimmer. It doesn't matter because we're gonna Coward's End and get them all. And then I'm gonna play a little Rapskull. And I'm gonna tell you to go ahead. I will draw 3
Softforge. I'll say Shadow, or I'll say Sanctum. Like this. Okay. Play a Maruk, play a Bond, play Borden, play a Blade. And that's it.
Now I'll put my archives into my hand. I guess. I guess. This feels kind of bad because I do. No, this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. I'm gonna play Baron Benjamin.
He's so fucking big. I mean, effing big.
He's a big dude.
God.
I'm gonna put Grey Rider into, or play Grey Rider, put Baron Benjamin into a Bade. This armor actually screws me.
You can't Healing Blast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can Healing Blast, but it doesn't, like...
Yeah.
So I have to Healing Blast here, I guess, to keep him around. A Bond. Ugh, what a terrible... Let's see. If I... Grey Rider... Mingevin... Now, he is elusive. This is like a impossible combination of dudes for me to do what I want to do.
The Merc would prevent 2 damage and
steal 2.
Steal 2.
Yeah.
You wouldn't die.
So I guess I'll Healing Blast.
Yeah.
I am going to Smite. Oh, this. Yeah, but I have to play the Smite because I could have the Grey Rider fight Borden, deal 2 damage to a Bond, ready Mingevin. Then Mingevin could attack again and kill Borden. He'd still have 3 damage on him, so I can't get the Healing Blast. He would die. Okay. But still, Smite, Grey Rider into Borden.
Okay.
So Bond will take 2. That'll ready Mingevin.
It's a fight.
Yes. He will take out Borden.
Take 3.
The armor is gone. Then I'll Oath of Poverty. Go to 8. So that way Maruk doesn't do it. Ronnie doesn't do it. Say check. Don't drop a chain. Because I've got 6 cards right here. So, okay. Go ahead. We got there, I think.
Yep. Because all I can do is Maruk or Ronnie. That's it. So, yep, they does it. Jeez.
Ooh. It was the Smite into the Grey Rider is what I missed on the first go round.
Goodness.
Wow.
That was a good game.
That game was really good. That deck has so many It's a shame it lost because it does have like a ton of Amber control in there.
I like that deck a lot though.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on. Brig and Time Traveler. The castle.
Alrighty. Yeah, Brain Burner. That was like the puzzle. Solve the puzzle.
Alright. I have won. I have paid out under my name. I've corrected my wrongs.
Okay. So
Coverfall was eliminated?
Yes. Yep. Coverfall is 1-2. And now we have the Shrewd Infiltrator versus Nevaspike.
Okay, who's on what?
Shrewd Infiltrator is I'm on Nevaspike. You're on Shrewd.
Okay.
Shrewd is 0-2 and Nevaspike is 2-0. So
okay.
Fighting to survive here. Fighting to not be in the worst. Nevaspike's showing his clout.
We don't actually have a ton of decks that are in the worst of the worst right now.
No, we don't. Yeah, it's really weird.
Like a lot of decks have actually fought their way out of the bad stuff. All right, next bet is up. This night of games almost makes me want to take everything mean I said about AoA back, because I do feel like a lot of these games came down to like having to like know what was in the opponent's decks, knowing how to play around certain cards and whatnot. So
interesting that that's on a night with 2 Brig combos.
Right, exactly. Like we would think coming into this, I would have thought the Brig combos would have run away with it.
There were outs, I think, for both decks against the Brig combo.
Yeah.
The ones that where they won with the Brig combo.
Right. The Brig games were actually close, and the deck needed Brig to be in the game in both instances,
yes,
I feel.
Very true.
So...
This one does not have Brig, right?
That one does.
This one does not.
That one does not?
This one does not.
This is Brig.
And this is the 2-0 deck.
Yeah, so this is the Brig. That one does have the too much to protect,
It does
right?
have too much to protect, yes.
Yeah.
Because they got away with that first one.
Right.
And knowing you have Brig, I need to really consider that one.
This deck does have Chota.
Okay.
So that is something.
Yeah.
And I could see a situation where, like, Key of Darkness also matters. Because you could Brig for, like, a Jillion and then Key of Darkness.
Yeah.
Doing the world second Key of Darkness.
We've gotten 2 total, right? No, or just 1. Maybe just 1.
I think it's just the 1. It's literally, if we didn't have video proof of it, I think people would think we were liars.
It's pretty bad when there's a card whose text has only mattered to us one time.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad, right?
Right.
And it doesn't have an amber on it, so...
You're right. Now, granted, we don't play the same deck every time, right? If we had the 500 some odd games or whatever with like 16 decks or something like that, then I think you would see those cards matter more. But we do have a significant number of decks that do have Key of Darkness in it.
Yeah.
So I bet there's actually probably like a guard uniform deck or something that could make use of Key of Darkness, because guard uniform I think is stupid.
Out to play Star Wars Outer Rim, have fun. I
Nice.
bought that game, I haven't played it yet, but it looks fun.
Yeah. 6. I might do that one night.
Outer Rim?
Yeah. I wonder if it is good with 2 people or...
I have no idea.
So, yeah, we'll see.
Who rolled first? Who rolled more?
I rolled 6, so I'll go first.
Okay.
You rolled a 4.
I think I will mulligan.
Okay. So that deck... Lots of sneaky dudes. And the 3 fates. Gotta remember the 3 fates. So...
A lot of randomness? Oh, it's thematic? That's not bad. I don't necessarily hate that. As long as it makes for funny situations, like, oh, Boba Fett's got a bounty on him again. It's like, Jabba hates him, or something like that.
If Boba Fett gets to throw Lando into the Sarlacc pit, then I think the game is pretty good.
Okay. So you're go.
we'll start things off with the Fang House.
Okay.
And I'll tell you to go ahead.
I will play Sloppy Lab Work. I'll say Logos. Play Sloppy Lab Work. Archive a card. Discard Soul Snatcher. Play Desania. That's it.
Okay. We'll see what happens. I'm going to Wild Wormhole. I love that card too much.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, into a Wild Wormhole.
Double the fun.
No.
It's pretty funny.
Man. He was like the one guy I didn't want to hit. I am going to play a ZYX Researcher, and in this situation, I'm going to archive just like the top card of my deck. Then I'm going to play a Brain Eater. I'll get my guys ready for the discard pile. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll Sucker Punch the ZYX.
Dead.
Play Subtle Maul, play Knuckles. That's it.
Subtle Maul. Alright, I guess I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Redlock and a Yancey Gang. Get these guys ready for the discard pile. I'll play 2 Furtive Investors. I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 4.
Alright, I'll say oh, Sucker Punch is supposed to be here. Say Logos. Play Library. Play Titan Mechanic. Play Titan Mechanic. Play Chaos Portal. Desania will I think she'll kill Redlock.
Okay.
And that's it. First time you've ever seen Wild Wormhole Chota? Happens all the time.
We have had some great Wild Wormholes on stream.
Yeah.
There's plenty of like forgettable ones where it just like plays a dude or whatever, but we've had Wild Wormhole into Keyhammer that person won the game.
There was the one I won with, like had a called shot it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but
it was a Key Charge, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna Sucker Punch Knuckles. And then I'm gonna Throwing Stars for 1/1 and 1. Get 2 from that. We're gonna give you a Scowly Caper. And I wonder if I steal with Yancey Gang. If you have too much to protect, you steal it right back. I think that's fine, because you'll just get it right back. Right. If you don't have it, I go up. If you do have it, this is like a great time for you to too much to protect because you're only stealing 1. So, and it'll be your turn. I will draw 3. So check with 7. Only need 5 because of the Titan Mechanic.
All right. Say Dis. Pick up the Archive.
There's no Churettes in that deck. There's a Schuler though.
Yep. Play.
Did you discarded the Soul Snatcher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I guess that deck won both times without the Soul Snatcher, so it kills a lot of guys, so Soul Snatcher is probably not the right call. So
I think I'll Gongoozle the Fang House.
Okay.
Summon a 3 Fates, which will kill my Titan Mechanics, but it'll kill your Brain Eater. Play an Anguish. Play a Schuler. I'm gonna Exhume. I guess I'll get Desania.
Okay.
So trash your archive. Okay. And I gain 1.
Did you want to put Schuler on the other side, or do you want to put Dysania on the other side? Because Skelly Caper is going to kill him.
I guess I can do... I'll just do... Yeah, because I can play Anguish last, so that's fine. We'll do that.
Okay.
And then your turn destroys Schuler.
Okay. It's my turn. I forge. You are threatening. I can stop you. Is that worth it? Think so. I can also make up, like, I can, like, play a lot of cards with some logos. But you would forge. You do have to play around interdimensional graft. So I'm gonna say shadows. I'm gonna steal one with the Yancey Gang. And I'll play a Miasma just to get it out of my hand. And I'll tell you to go ahead and I will draw 1.
Okay, let's play Logos. Use library. Draw a card. Play an Igor. Grab this card, Jargogel, and rig the lottery. Play an Archimedes. Use the Chaos Portal for shadows.
Okay.
Okay. So it stays on top.
Yeah. Okay.
Play Director. Play Pip. Play Jargogel. For this. And Reap with Desania. And that's it. Scally will kill Igor.
You can use Scally.
I guess I can use Scally, so he'll Reap, yeah.
Okay.
So I'll check with 7.
Okay. I will say Logos. I'm going to discard Binate Rupture. I just won't get to use it. I'll play a Philo the Researcher. I'll play a Strange Gizmo. And then I'll Sloppy Lab Work. Archiving, discarding. Your turn. I'll draw.
Okay, so I'll Forge. I think I should go ham with I've archive a card, started my turn. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just go ham with Logos. I'll say Logos, pick with archive. Play an Igor. Grab this. Discard Miasma and Whistling Darts. Use Library Babble. Chaos Portal. I guess I can read first. Or do whatever. What is this? I know what that is. Okay. So he'll Reap. He'll Reap. He'll Reap. 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 Chaos Portal for... I will say Shadows. So it's Perplexing Sophistry.
Oh.
So you discard a random card and I draw a card. It's a Tantalum. Okay.
Alright.
Whatever.
The opposite of Baron Benjamin.
Yeah, that's it. I guess I gotta kill the caper.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I gotta say Untamed here. I could do some work with Logos, but I don't think I get where I need to be with that. So I'll say Untamed. I'll put this into my hand. Chota. What do you do? Nothing yet. Alright, I'll play Piranha Monkeys. Okay, now we have a great debate. This is... Yeah.
I think it was your cards, right?
Yeah,
right,
I think it goes to my archives, yeah. But Piranha Monkeys deals 2 damage to each other creature.
Right.
And Phyllis says after creatures played adjacent to it, draw a card.
I think the play effect happens first, and then the after effects would happen.
Yeah. So does anybody know? Does chat know if I play Piranha?
I think we've treated it like that before.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like she would die before before she would get to do the thing. Yeah. So
he goes to your archive.
Yeah.
Archimedes dies. Igor dies. Jargogol dies.
Destroyed. Goes to the archives. Director takes some damage. Okay. Chota will just reap. And then I'm going to play 2 Amberspine Mongrels, which I wish I hadn't played last turn because you would have had to have deal with them. So I will draw 3 and tell you to go ahead. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's the Scally. Okay.
So I forge.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this hand.
You gotta be kidding me.
Gotta be kidding me.
I'll say Dis. Play Wretched Doll. Anguish is going to trade into Yancey Gang.
Okay.
Oh, I got to discard. Or I got to archive this card. Okay. Yep, that. Play a Gongoozle on the Piranha Monkey. Play 3 Fates for your mans. Play Binding Irons. Play Bloodshard Imp, Tesmal. And that's it. Reshuffle.
Oh God,
we're dead.
The fireworks.
Jeez. Why are you fireworking it on the 3rd?
It's the 3rd.
It's not legal.
I'm gonna put this into my hand. I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna give you a Scowly Keeper.
Okay.
Discard Bad Penny, and then I'm gonna Routine Job for the 1 for the nonce. And yeah, probably lose this game. Go ahead. I'll draw 1. Drop chain. Oh my God.
Archive. Okay. So, say Shadows. Grab these.
I just couldn't get the Brig lined up this game.
Yep. I will play Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Play Redlock. Play Skeleton Key. Play Ronnie. Play Bad Penny.
You're not beating me?
Wait.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Settlement?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The Untamed in this deck is really bad. I wonder, had I not hit the Chota off a Wild Wormhole, if this game ends up like completely different.
I'll too much protect. To go to 6.
Yeah, I can't stop you.
Okay.
Can't stop. Oh my god. I don't think this deck ever got to play Telega.
No. I had her in my hand at one point. I was like, that was that turn I was trying to forge with like a full moon.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out.
Way too late. Deck is disappointing.
Yeah.
It's like almost there. There's a lot of cool stuff going on, but it's
this
so
one,
draw
however,
dependent.
This one, however, is
that one is very good.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's like the best deck that we've played, but that deck is very good. There's
Yeah,
a lot of good stuff going on in it.
Okay.
It's just like the hand disruption.
It's so miserable. Yeah.
And like the fact that it trashed 2 Brig decks lets you know.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got the answers to those. That deck is 3-0.
It is 3-0.
D. Cassell, which is the Time Traveler Brig deck, is 2-1.
Yeah.
Cornfall is out, and the Shroot Infiltrator of Cat's Fruit is the worst contender.
Yeah.
So 3.
Yeah. So, just goes to show that Binate Rupture is not. Binate Rupture Interdimensional Graft is not an auto win.
Yeah, it's not enough to carry you.
Yeah. This deck also has 2 routine jobs. Like, I mean, just looking at this deck, it seems pretty good. But then again, you go through the Untamed. You really like comb through this deck, and you're looking at like Key of Darkness and Earthbind are just not good cards. The Untamed in this deck is underwhelming. There was never a situation to set up like a Song of Spring full moon so that you could like really just hammer home a lot of stuff. You would think the Pempaka Jaga and like the double Brain Eater would be pretty good, but it almost never works. You don't have like a way to fight immediately. Honestly, this deck wishes that like Scout existed. It would love Scout with like the double Brain Eater. Yeah. So Rustgnawer really wishes it could have Skirmish. So there's like a lot of like synergy in here. It just
takes too much time to set up.
Yeah, it takes way too long to set up.
Yep.
So,
all right, guys, that is it for Group I.
Yeah, that's it.
Coming at you again on Sunday.
We'll be back Sunday, then Monday.
Yeah, we'll be back Monday.
And then it's Wild Card Week.
I'm gone.
It's Wild Card Week, where I stream what I want to stream.
Oh God. You guys just have to deal with it.
And you got to deal with it. That's what's happening. So
hope you get yourselves prepared for that. Just real prepared.
Yeah, prepare your body and mind.
Maybe some Crokinole.
Probably some Crokinole.
Maybe some.
Maybe Outer Rim.
Outer Rim. Maybe teaching Keyforge stream.
Maybe a teaching Keyforge stream. That might be the 3. Yeah, that might be what we go with. We'll see. I'll put some feelers out in the Discord. See what people want to do.
Yeah. All right.
So.
Hope everyone has a great night.
Yeah.
We'll see you back here on Sunday.
The Americans enjoy the holiday tomorrow.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July.
Yep. And we'll see you guys.
Goodbye.